Welcome back to another episode of Mechanical Mastery. We're in for a fun one today. So, between episodes, I didn't do that much. Oh, we just had a mob spawn, though. That's not good. Look at this. We have mobs spawning. I mean, that's the first thing we've got there. So, actually, you know what? Before we get into what I was going to say, um, we're going to continue this stuff on. Put that in there. Sticks. Let's make some torches. Because we don't need a creeper. I made a box around this so don't fall out. But also, for the next little project we're going to work on. So, with us unlocking the Philosopher's Stone, that's going to give us access to some really cool stuff. So Project E as a whole has some pretty cool tools. As you can see, I've got some saved over here. So they have these pedestals, which allow you to work with their different rings that they have or different amulets and stuff like that. So one of them is this black hole band, which has a ring slot, and if you essentially it sucks everything around you close to you. But you can also put it on the pedestal and it acts like a vacuum kind of thing. Dumps in adjacent inventories. So we're going to use that along with this one that's called the Harvest Goddess Band, which accelerates the growth of nearby crops and harvests the nearby grown crops. So we're going to use these together and dump into an EMC link and see if we can turn this into just a monster of an EMC farm. And we could probably do it with this too. But to get started with that, so a bunch of charcoal in here. I'm just gonna give me 1 second to get these reloaded here, and then we'll put this in here. We need actual coal. So we are going to do this. Put that up there for now. We're going to not output this. We're going to grab some coal out of this. Now, probably could just normally set this up, but, you know, I'm doing it for the gravel. That's what we need it for. We need the gravel for stuff and things. Okay. This is why this thing is incredible. Look at that. And now we go over to this crafting table here. We're going to do 4 of those plus this. This is going to get us alchemical coal, which is cool because now we have a version of coal. So you can use this as fuel. So now we can just pull out fuel. Right? So that's pretty cool. But now we're going to take the 4 of these and make Mobius fuel. And I'm sure you can tell where we're going from here. 4 Mobius fuel makes Aeternalis fuel. Now, if we look at Aeternalis fuel, you can start to get into fun stuff. So each one smelts 512 items. Generates 1,000,000 RF. So essentially, we can just grab some of these, and they're really not that expensive. Like 1,000 EMC. If we were to grab, just out of curiosity, let's grab a whole stack. Didn't even make a dent. 65,000? That's nothing. So if we do this, this will run forever. on that. Like ever. But to continue the trend, let's take 4 of these. Magenta fuel. We can keep going. Keep going. So, how much does magenta fuel do? Oh, magenta fuel does the same. Well, that's stupid. Now, we are going to stop doing after we get to the next few. Like, we can keep going for sure. But I don't think there's really a reason to keep going here. Because, like, we can keep going up, and there's a ton of different ones. Violet fuel, blue, cyan, green. So, as you can see, like, these will keep going forever. So white fuel seems to be the end of it. Smelts 512 items. Does a million. But, yeah. So we can keep doing that. So that's fuel. Have some fun with that. But what we're really looking at is dark matter. And to make dark matter, we need 8 of those and a block of diamond. So let's grab 9 diamond ore, because I know it's going to provide more than we need here. Put this in here. I might already have... do already have 9 diamonds, so let's do this. And then 8 of these. And we will make dark matter. So dark matter is cool. And you can also... a lot of this stuff is just like you're just leveling up everything. So let's, while we're here, let's make red matter as well, because we will need that. So this is red matter. So now we have items that are worth a ton. We're probably, like, when are we going to get into this stuff? Yeah. So we're supposed to get into the stuff the next tier. But that's fine, because we don't, like, we have access to everything now. So why would we wait? Okay. Why would we wait? Okay, so to make this pedestal, I need dark matter blocks, which is 4 dark matter. And we need, how many of them? So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 dark matter. You know what? Because we're going to need another pedestal as well. But see how fast that ate into our EMC collection? That's why we need to get this other stuff up and running. But hopefully this is going to help us. And then we need 4 red matter per. Okay, so dark matter pedestals. This is getting very expensive very quick, but I think we have enough to do it. So let's do the harvest one to start. So we need saplings plus flowers. So flowers, we're going to need... gotta have some bone meal around here. Really? Didn't get anything. Bell pepper, barley, amaranth. I don't know what those are for. Like the hemp seeds I can just put in there. There we go. That's what I wanted. probably get sugarcane seeds this way, couldn't I? Anyways, put that in there. Put that in there. So we got our 2 poppies. We need 4 saplings. Sorry, there's a fly in my face. It won't leave me alone. We are going to need 8 iron. Actually, we're going to need 16 iron. Because this one's going to need it too, right? Yeah. And then need some string. Good. I thought it just broke that. I need 2 more dark matter. Lava bucket. Lava bucket. This is to make the iron bands. Okay. So I can make the black hole one first, which is cool. So black hole band. Do I need to activate it? Yeah, I do. So as you can see, you break stuff, you throw stuff, whatever, it comes flying right to you. Pretty darn cool, right? Pretty darn cool. So if I was to just for fun run through here, I don't need to worry about going to pick that stuff up anymore. It all just ends up in my inventory. Pretty sweet. Don't have to worry about that too much. So we've got these. What do I need for this one now? 2 more dark matter. And we can make this as well. And this is the Harvest Goddess Band. So as you can see, it has a very large range though, because I just picked up those way over there. So, you are going to be grabbing a lot of stuff. But as I have this Harvest Goddess Band, look how fast this thing is running. So this is the plan, right? So if I go in here, look at this. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Now the pedestal adds a cool feature to this though. And we are, before we get to this point, let's make that EMC link, 2 invar plates and a barrel. Just so that it has a spot to dump and not in my inventory. Because it's going to dump in my inventory and then we're going to be screwed. But there's our 2 invar plates. Need to make a couple more of these. Cool. And then we need these basic EMC links. So we're going to put the EMC link here. And we're going to put our 2 pedestals here. Oh. No. I'll place this on top there. So now if we put the black hole band on top and activate it, and then if we put the Harvest Goddess band on top and activate it, dang, that didn't work. Didn't work. Turn this off. Okay, I was hoping that it would only break the top. Apparently it breaks the whole thing. Okay, so what if we take this? Oh, I need a diamond pick, don't I? Okay, we have a diamond pickaxe. No, we need more than a diamond pickaxe? How do we make... Isn't there like a dark matter pickaxe or something? Yeah, right here. So 3 of these and 2 of these. Is this what we need to break that? There we go. Okay, so, because that didn't work as planned, so we do that. And then up here, we can do that. Does that work? It doesn't seem to be making it run any faster. Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, it's not like as crazy fast as I would have thought, but it's still definitely faster. If I just, out of curiosity, if I just stand here though, like this gets pretty darn ridiculous. So if I just take this, no, that's not what I want. I just take this, turn this on, and then hold this. How fast can I get a stack of cactus? It's pretty ridiculous. Now this is the fun one. We can get 4 feathers. And this one lets us fly. Okay. Let's calm down on that. I'm just going to put this back to the way it was. Because that didn't exactly work as I had hoped. But I want to figure this one out. Over here eventually. It is a good chunk of EMC, but it's not like life-changing. I guess I could just do this. Just set up a script on my computer to hold down the button. Because each one of these is 32 EMC, right? Look at how much stuff I got. So, like, you can This is what I was hoping would happen. I was hoping it would just take the top layer off. I'll have to look into it though. I'm sure somebody's developed a system that works with this. Because like I filled my inventory up pretty well right away. It is a little hectic though. You get these these things in your inventory and it starts to get a little hectic for sure. I'm going to turn this ring off and I'm just going to put it away in the chest for right now with the dark matter pedestal. We don't have feathers at all, do we? I don't know how to get feathers either. Like, can we get egg? Is there a chicken egg or something that we can make? Egg. So, blue fire. Dough, which is wheat flour. So once we get that, which, like, I have a seed here, right? I have a wheat seed. Do this. Oh. I didn't know a hoe would break that many. Come on. So you can just, as you see, you can just do this. And if you need any plants, you're good to go. But, I can even just right click them. Cool. So that got me some wheat and some seeds. And then we can crush them into dough, and then we can haunt them into eggs, which means then we can get feathers, and then we can fly. And when we can fly, life becomes a lot easier because we don't need to worry about things anymore. So what are we doing over here? This has still got some in it. I'll put, let's put these in there. We're gonna do a bunch of steel. Is this backlogged again? Yeah. Yeah, it actually has 65 copper rods. That's rather interesting. We are going to turn off the auto output here. Which does nothing. If we do that, it should stop it, though. Right? Yes, cool. So that's going to back stuff there. I'm going to grab that stuff out. I'll just put those in there for now. And then we're going to grab bronze. Let's grab 8 bronze to start. I'm going to turn off the output to this sucker, and we're going to just use this to make bronze rods. Cool, that's 8 steel. Just trying to replenish our EMC before we go here today. Sorry if you can hear the stupid fly. He's just hanging out. Okay, and boom. If we go over here, it's going to be 8 of these. 8 of those. Oh, that didn't work. 8, 8, 8, and those. Perfect. You can time in a bottle of that. I had no idea if that was going to work. That was just a shot in the dark. But it definitely works. That's interesting. Oh, I need to get rid of that. Okay, so this is going to replenish our stuff pretty good. And then, yeah, we'll get back to regularly scheduled program in the next one. Because we need to get more into create so we can get stuff so that we can fly. Because having a ring that we can fly means that we don't have to worry about falling anymore. Because then we can just fly back up. But yeah, that puts us back close to 1 million there. We'll grab this. Oh. Task completed. For what? I don't know what task we just completed. Oh, this one. We need 6. Let's here. Because we got to be able to say we did something today. Quest-wise. Let's do recipe. There we go. Oh. No seagrass would grow in there. And then we need 3 dark matter. Evertide amulet. There we go. So that gets us infinite water. And then I think it's 4 of these. Plus this gets us an United Pro. So there we go. We did some quests today. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate a little side quest episode here as we got into some fancy stuff. As this is saying, if you do this, it's now infinite water, which is unfortunate because now I need to make a new fluid tank, but they weren't that hard to make, I don't think. But yeah, infinite water. It's kind of cool. This one. Put that there. We can output to the top as well. I don't know why I didn't put output everything to the top. I don't know what that one does either. So, anyways, so this is going to dump the creosote out of here. It's going to dump the creosote. It should dump the creosote out of there, but maybe because it's going up, it doesn't work. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, God. What does that sound? That thing's scary. R to fire a water projectile, acts as an infinite water bucket. Right-click to fill tanks and cauldrons. All operations are completely free. And you can create rain. If you ever wanted to start rain, use this sucker. But that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you click like if you did enjoy the video. Make sure you click subscribe if you haven't already to make sure you don't miss an episode. Share it with your friends if you got anybody that wants to start a modded server. This is a good one to try it out because if it's just running in the background, you can be generating EMC completely free. Sounds like a great plan. But until next time, guys, hope you have a great day. We'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.